4 games in the college football playoff this week, and I've got a bet for every single one inside. Let's go. What's up, everybody, and welcome to the jungle. I hope you're as excited about the college football playoff as Rico and I are. I've got 4 plays for you, one for every one of these games this weekend. But before we do that, just a quick reminder, if you want to become a Jungle member, go to silverbackjungle.com and take our free weekly trial for a test run. Every one of my bets gets pinged to your phone every single day. These free YouTube plays get sent right to your phone early to take advantage of early line movement, and you get every members-only play that I send out the entire day as well. Every weekday, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, we do a live show right here on YouTube where we discuss everything that you need to know for that day in sports betting. Let's cook, baby. Play 1, Notre Dame -7 against Indiana. Currently -115 over on ESPN Bet. You know, we hear a lot about how good this Indiana run defense is, but they haven't played more than 2 teams. They've played 2 teams inside the top 90 in terms of rushing offense. This Notre Dame team is going to be a lot different. You know, Indiana is kind of a color inside the lines kind of team, doesn't make mistakes, plays very straightforward. Notre Dame does that better than them. They're better at what they do than they are, but Notre Dame also has the potential for explosive plays and creativity. Give me the Irish minus the touchdown. Play number 2, Penn State -8.5 against SMU. It's currently -110 over on Caesar. It's going to be cold out there, baby. 20 degrees. SMU's average temperature at kickoff this year has been 72 degrees. Don't tell me that's not going to make a difference. It is going to make a difference. SMU's pass defense at 90th in the country. Now, we saw Penn State hang with Oregon last time they played in the passing game. So I think that they can exploit that a little bit. SMU was allowing 21 points a game. SMU going up against a very tough defense as well. Pass rush of Penn State versus the offensive line of SMU is going to be a big difference here. Advantage Penn State all day long. I think they pass on SMU, and I think they shut them down. Give me Penn State laying the 8.5. Now we're going with Tennessee plus 7.5 against the Ohio State University, currently -115 over on Caesars. The Ohio State offensive line is shaky, and Tennessee has a great defense, especially a great front 7. Nobody has been able to run the ball this season against Tennessee. They won't be able to run. That's going to put the pressure on Will Howard, and I think that that pass rush defense will get to him. I don't think the O-line is going to be able to protect him. Ohio State also has a great defense, but Tennessee has a big-arm quarterback and has players on the perimeter that are capable of explosive plays when they need them. Anything more than a touchdown, I'm taking Tennessee here. Give me 7.5 with the Volunteers. Play number 4, we're taking Texas. Hook 'em Horns -11.5 against Clemson. Now, this is a total mismatch on paper. I know the game's not played on paper, but there is a reason why the spread is what it is. Now, it's 12.5 up to 12.5 on some books. I got it for -116 over on Rebet. Clemson, they live with the big plays. Okay, that's the only way they're really scoring against big name teams, and nobody takes the big play away better than the Longhorns. They're first in the country against plays 20+ yards, and first in the country against plays 30+ yards. I like the Longhorns here. Now, the only thing is that Texas doesn't score a ton, but I think they will score enough against a Clemson defense that's not what it usually is this season. Give me the Longhorns laying the 11.5. I played up to 12.5 for 13. Have a great day. Enjoy the day of today's of college football. Starts Friday night with Notre Dame and Indiana. And let me know in the comments your favorite plays for the college football playoff series.